It's a therapy, a treatment. There's nothing like the feeling of being outdoors and just taking it all in.
Blood brothers, a phrase often taken too lightly. But for National Guardsman Jasen Watts and Victor Pineda, brotherhood was born in boot camp and forged in the blast of an IED, as we'll see on this grateful nation.
Oh, this is awesome.
Victor and Jasen, they walked through the same mud. They ate the same sand. It's amazing the bond that these guys have. I don't care who you are, you'll never break that bond.
Let me have it.
Oh, nice shot.
We could have not got a bird at all and still had the most outstanding morning. Just the camaraderie together. For me, it's everything.
Here they come, here they come. Right up front, right up front.
Yeah, guys.
All right.
Good job.
Guys. Awesome.
Servicemen and women pay the price to preserve our freedom. Join us as we reconnect wounded warriors with their roots as American sportsmen. And show our thanks as a grateful nation. Imagine a corporation stretching the frontiers of space, providing our edge from the battlefield to the home front, and securing a better tomorrow for those who serve. Welcome to ATK, 18,000 men and women delivering innovation that inspires America. You know, it's a special joy for me to be able to have two guys who were National Guardsmen that were friends from basic training to their assignment to being blown up together in the same vehicle by an IED, and then rehabilitating together, and then back home they become hunting buddies.
Myself and Specialist Pineda, or Victor as everyone calls him, we both met when we first got out of basic training and reported to our unit. Prior to that, we had never even met each other, and basically ended up serving quite a few years together.
We deployed in August 2004, spent some time together in the same squad. We did some missions together, and in September 29th, 2005, coming back from a mission, we ran over an IED.
It was south of Baghdad on the return leg of a humanitarian mission to aid local people when the bomb blew. Watts and Pineda were both wounded, and at first, Watts was thought to be dead.
And the day we were injured, we were both in the same vehicle. I was driving, he was our gunner. So we got injured together. We did a lot of rehab together, shared hospital rooms together.
They have something that has linked them together inextricably for life. And I always call it blood brothers. You hear guys talk, they fought together, they bled together. There's a picture of Victor lying on the ground, blood all over his face because he had a huge gash across the front of his head. He had his leg, his knee was sort of smashed. And we have Jasen, who, and you talk to Jasen, Jason's like, it was okay, just kind of broke a leg, but it really was not just a break. I mean, his leg was mangled. It was flopping around. He actually thought he was going to lose his leg.
It entailed a lot of surgeries for both him and I, but throughout the process we were pretty much in unison, and then we finally both made it back to California.
Now that we're healed up, we spend quite a bit of time together, it's kind of visiting, going on hunts and stuff, and now we're here together, and it's great to be able to have someone like him that's been through the exact same thing, and like a buddy everywhere I go, either he tags along or I tag along.
On this hunt, Watts and Pineda will not only be tagging along with each other, but joining up with other blood brothers who have come out to share in a hunting adventure sponsored by the Field of Dreams organization.
The Field of Dreams is a nonprofit organization that we provide outdoor experiences for special needs children, children of our fallen, and our veterans.
So Field of Dreams reached out to our family and told us a little bit about Field of Dreams Inc. and told us what was going on. Last year we had 4 veterans up here, and it turned out to just be a fantastic weekend. I said, Tom, I want to take this to a new level. I want to try to get more guys involved and have a bigger and better season.
Inside, They're going to do a little meet and greet and say hi to our wounded soldiers that we have with us, and some of the soldiers that we have that are down here in support of our mission here this weekend as well. So here we are in Williams, California, getting ready to do a duck hunt for tomorrow morning and a waterfowl hunt. We're going to go inside and introduce some of the guys and have some food, and then we're going to get some shut-eye so we can go shoot some birds in the morning.
Well, without further ado, a great friend of sportsmen and his fellow veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Tim Abell.
The reason I'm here tonight is because of these guys that are up here, and also because of our sponsors that are having us out here and hosting us. And it's always very humbling to see the caring, the love that the communities have for our soldiers.
Pretty much we're here tonight to kick off a great duck hunting weekend. Everyone I've talked to from the area just rants and raves saying we're going to be hunting in some of the best duck territory in the country. So I'm just really excited about that and just cannot wait for morning to come.
Did you guys get enough stuff?
Oh man, tons of stuff. We'll be all loaded up for tomorrow.
Look at you. Kill them.
Shot a little bit more than we'd like to.
I think we need more shells.
Grateful Nation is brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Blackhawk. Honor as a way of life. Weaver. Tough shots. Rough places. Ram Trucks. Guts. Glory. Ram.
These two guys, they've never duck hunted before in their life, so what can they expect this morning?
Well, you're going to be in for a treat.
Brothers in arms Jasen Watts and Victor Pineda have known each other since National Guard boot camp and passed through the crucible of an IED blast. It's a link that made them homeland friends as well, who like nothing better than sharing their mutual love of hunting.
Victor and Jasen, they walked through the same mud. They ate the same sand. They were there together, and you know, it's amazing the bond that these guys have. I don't care who you are, you'll never break that bond. I mean, they're brothers in their own way, you know, and getting those two out was a true honor.
It's actually a great feeling having, you know, somebody you've been through so much with to actually share some of these hunting experiences with.
The actual hunt on Saturday morning was, I'll tell you, the waterfowl hunting for me was just phenomenal. And I have to say that with Jasen and with Victor, that those two guys were like kids in a candy store.
Take them.
Scared the hell out of them, Jasen.
Get him. Shooting, guys.
These guys out there, when they were shooting these ducks that were coming in, we missed quite a few, I think, that first morning. Doesn't make you feel so bad when Dave misses, does it?
Pretty crazy stuff, you know, birds would be coming in and all of a sudden gusts of wind would push them around, and multiple times, you know, I felt like I was leading them pretty efficiently and fire off a few rounds, and you know, the birds would dive and duck because of the wind.
Blue sky, ducks fly high. Gray and low, ducks fly below. While there are exceptions to almost every rule, including the sage advice I just gave, it certainly was the case this morning.
Good shot.
The exception would come in just a few short hours. I think we need more shells.
I think we're gonna need some soon.
I'm almost having.
You guys having a good time?
Oh, we're having a blast. Just being out here is an honor.
Do you feel like you're back in a defensive position in Iraq?
A little bit, yeah. I feel like I dug in position. There you go. He's going down.
Good shot.
Shot.
You get out there and it's not about shooting a bird. It's not about killing stuff. It's about the time you spend there with friends, making new friends, and that shared experience together.
Are Right there, coming around, coming around. Good
Yeah.
job, guys.
All right.
Good
Good
job.
shoot, guys.
It's always nice to be able to share some of those moments with Jasen, especially through everything we've been through, and it's just a neat experience. I don't even think I could put words behind, what it's like.
We could have not got a bird at all and still had the most outstanding morning. Just the camaraderie together. For me, it's everything.
It's a therapy, a treatment. There's nothing like the feeling of being outdoors and just taking it all in. Had a blast. What can I tell you, man? We got spoiled rotten over here.
Two soldiers, joined in battle in Iraq and wounded together, now come home to California to share their love of hunting under skies filled with waterfowl. So all those guys that are out there that are now getting out of the military, that have wounds, that are trying to transition, and they miss that camaraderie with their brothers. To see these guys together in the fields, hunting ducks, to see that, I mean, it brings joy to my heart. It makes everyone else here feel great. So that's why we do what we do. That's why I do Grateful Nation. And that's why all these folks pool together their resources to help these guys feel like they're part of the community again. Who shot that one? We'll give Jasen one.
Yeah.
The Pacific Flyway in general, and specifically California's northern Central Valley, are home to millions of wintering waterfowl and migrating non-game species every year. National wildlife refuges like Sacramento, Delavan, and Colusa are synonymous with top waterfowling locations across the U.S. and Mexico. Advanced farming practices, along with limited bag limits and shortened hunting seasons in the past, have turned the threatened duck and goose population into one of the healthiest waterfowl flyways in the world.
Yeah.
We got all these wood ducks, which was just amazing. I never shot a wood duck before, and either of the guys. And they're the most beautiful duck that I have ever seen.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Look at that guy.
That is beautiful.
Nice. Holy cow.
Get him.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
I am. Wow, that's nice.
Look at that.
Take him.
Oh, nice shot, Tim. Beautiful. Show off. There we go, I got that one.
It's a therapy, a treatment. There's nothing like the feeling of being outdoors and just taking it all in. For the moment you're out there, you kind of forget about all your injuries, your pain, and all that other stuff, and you just focus on what's out there, nature, and just taking it all in.
So we were there in the marsh, got the wood ducks, and it was so exciting and such a different experience for me. Then that afternoon, we got to shoot some pheasant. How's it feel? Duck hunt in the morning, pheasant shoot in the afternoon. You haven't even had lunch yet.
Not even know.
It doesn't get any better.
Been non-stop since you woke up. Myself, Victor, and Tim, we got to go out in the field yesterday, do some upland game bird hunting, which was a blast. Oh, I see it.
Get him, Jace?
I think we both got a piece of that one.
Yeah.
There you go, there you go. That was pretty cool. Jasen and Victor just got that bird together. That's kind of what this hunt's about their brotherhood together, and joining the army together, and blowing up together, and they just got a pheasant together. It's pretty cool. Rooster!
Nice shot, Tim.
What do you think?
Oh, that was awesome.
That was fun.
You have
Good
fun?
times. Oh,
Got
yeah.
a couple pheasant there. And
How often do you get to duck hunt in the morning and pheasant shoot in the afternoon?
Very
that's the
often.
first and
all
I went a few
before
times.
lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's head back down here where the dogs are.
All right.
And thank the handler. From that, we went to that evening, the one gentleman who has a very, very prestigious club right across the waterway here, Ron Simmons. invited the guys to come over and to hunt his property at night. Hi, I'm Tim Abell.
Specialist Jason Watts.
Specialist Victor Pineda.
And you're watching Grateful Nation on the Outdoor Channel.
Let him have it.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun when we actually hit something.
Here they come, here they come. Right up front, right up front.
Grateful Nation is brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Blackhawk. Honor as a way of life. Weaver. Tough shots. Rough places. Ram Trucks. Guts. Glory. Ram.
Two brothers in arms who have shed blood together, now home from the war to find fellowship and renewal through the ritual of the hunt.
Even though they're not brothers because of family, in their heart, those guys are inseparable.
We shared the same enthusiasm about hunting, and then we got injured, and then everything kind of freezes for a moment, and you go through rehabilitation, and then that's a lengthy process. And then you finally find the time to say, you know what, to heck with all this stuff I'm dealing with. I'm just gonna get out there and start hunting, and sure enough, that's what we've done.
Traveling down the road to a new hunting area reminds me of a dream I had as a kid, when the greatest power plant under a car's hood was a legendary Dodge Hemi. Even though I'm grown up, a Hemi's still a dream come true. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to have a Dodge Charger or that Hemi Barracuda. That Hemi engine was just said fast. And I guess now that I'm a little older, and more practical, I have my Hemi, but it's my Dodge Ram pickup outdoorsman. The really cool thing about this 5.7 liter Dodge Hemi engine is that it has fuel saver technology, which allows me to get 20 miles to the gallon on the highway. And I do a lot of highway driving, so you know what? I like it. Those of you who know flooded timber, it was just a beautiful, beautiful setting, and we got into a bunch of mallards.
Let him have it.
That was awesome. You got two.
That was awesome. Good shooting, guys.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good job, guys.
Hold on. There you go. He's going down.
That was awesome.
California in the Sacramento Valley, they have, refuges spread out all over the east side and the west side of the Sacramento River, and it goes all the way down to the Delta with about 550,000 acres of rice. And in between that, you have a lot of natural clubs, you have, all the rice, and then you have these refuges. And the refuges, the closed zones will hold a lot of birds.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun when we actually hit something.
You watch these guys, they're just, Victor and Jasen were just, they had the biggest smiles I've seen on their faces. Just ducks coming into land, and as they're coming in, they both got a pair together, which I thought was cool. They both got a pair of ducks together, they both got birds together, the pheasants out there together, and it really was a cool day yesterday. All right, guys, what do you think?
I think
Man, this is great.
Nothing has gone by just yet.
Here they come, here they come. Got him.
It was awesome being kind of in the woods, kind of hidden. We had a lot of birds coming right to us.
I think, for these guys that gave so much, and for me to be able to give back to them, to experience the outdoors, to show them the outdoors, and to just maybe make their mind at ease. There are people back at home that, really care about them and, want to do nice things for them. And, basically that's the main reason why I'm doing this. Right up front, right up front. Shoot him.
Oh, this is awesome.
Doesn't get any better than this.
You guys were whacking them, man.
Yeah, I was getting some pretty good shots off. I know Victor was.
Absolutely.
That was fun.
A lot easier without the wind condition.
What do you guys think of your first duck hunt?
Awesome. Awesome.
Look at you with all your ducks. You guys look like duck hunters now.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Get that duck blood on you. Just want to wrap it up? Let's
do it.
on out.
All right. Jason, why don't you lead the way?
I will. Thank you.
Who else can come out and say, you know, on their first duck hunt, they took out some wood ducks, they took out some mallards, they took out geese, and then even pheasant. We fit pheasant in there as well. And it's been a great honor, a great pleasure to hunt out here. And we're really appreciative of the fact that we were invited out.
For me, this weekend has been just stellar because I got to spend time with Jason and with Victor, and it's been great fun getting to know those guys.
This has just been wonderful. I really can't express how great it is that people do this. I mean, I can't say thank you enough. I mean, to Grateful Nation for bringing us out here and making this possible, Field of Dreams Foundation, Max Fregoso and the Fregoso Foundation. There's so many people that made this possible. I can't even think of everyone's names. There's just countless amount of people that donated equipment and donated time. Again, if it wasn't for you guys, I would never be able to have an opportunity like this.